actually starts over 2 years ago when Nick, Rohan, and I went on our first ever summer road trip. We traveled the entire country doing crazy stuff every single day. Celebrity crush. And honestly, at the time, I didn't have like a celebrity crush. I watched a lot of YouTube, so I knew I saw her stuff. I just thought she was really cute, and this is the clip.
Who is your celebrity crush?
Celebrity, does a YouTuber count too?
Bro, yes.
All right, so I don't know if we get towards New York one night and it's super late at night. The boys are super sleep deprived because we've been grinding every single day, just filming, and we're trying to find a hotel, but every hotel is either to the next. That night, I think we got denied by like at least 4 hotels that were either booked or they just wouldn't let us in. So after the 4th hotel, we just pull in a parking lot and we all just looked at each other and we're like, yo, none of this would happen if it wasn't for you, so honestly, you're a legend in the game. So some time moves on, we keep making our way across the country. I was like, yo, it's dope that they followed us. Nothing's actually gonna happen though, so I forgot exactly what happened, but I think we were in New York still, so we were making our way around the country, and then one of the last places we were gonna stop was Texas, where they live, and we were trying to like set up a date, but when we came through Texas at the end of the road trip, they were like in New York for like some convention, and then we had to make it home, so we just never ended up meeting. We never ended up going on the date, and I was like, dang, I was just like, yo, I just took an L. Fast forward a couple months, and your boys end up going to VidCon. If you don't know what VidCon is, it's like a giant YouTuber party. Bunch of YouTubers meet together at one spot and they just party, have fun, talk to each other. And you know, me and Nick are just eating at the party, you know how it is. We're just eating. And then all of a sudden Nick's like, yo bro, turn around. I think that's Brooklyn from Brooklyn and Bailey. And I was like, nah bro, there's no way. Turn around and lo and behold, she's right there, right in front of me. I was like, bro, no way. I gotta talk to her, so I go up to her. We start talking about normal stuff, like just casual conversation. I was like, yo, I was just in Vietnam. I almost got arrested for impersonating a police officer. And I actually just got back to the States and got arrested for real with Sam and Colby because I was trespassing, you know, just normal stuff like that, normal everyday stuff. We talked for a little bit. She goes on her separate way in the party. I go back to my hotel and I was like, yo, she's super cool, super nice, really dope girl. Honestly, nicer in person than I even thought. And then the next day of VidCon comes around, I'm heading to a party because, you know, VidCon's like a 3-day event. In line for this party, and lo and behold, boom, I get a DM from her on Instagram saying, yo, you should come go get ice cream with me and the fam. And I was like, yo, I'd much rather go get ice cream with them than go to a party that honestly I don't even really care about that much. So boom, I leave the line, I start walking over to the ice cream shop where they are. I meet her dad, I meet her sister. They were all super nice, like some of the nicest people I ever met in my life. We go there, we get ice cream, and I got this super weird like black olive goat cheese flavored ice cream. Honestly, tasted like complete garbage. So we're just walking around downtown Disney, eating our ice cream, and then I don't know how it started, but we just started playing Dare or Dare. And then my dare ended up being I had to lick this nasty thing that this guy spilled on the ground. Don't even know what it was. Don't even know if it messed me up. Till this day, I still could be messed up from it.
Okay, so Ricky lost What Are the Odds, and now he has to lick the ground.
He has to lick this off the ground.
That, I don't even know what that is.
Look at this dude. No.
Looking back at it, dude, I could have been. But I lost, and when I lose, I have to do it. So.
Alright, you ready?
Well, I'm going from here to here?
Yeah, like the whole thing. He's right! Show us your tongue!
It was nasty. But you know, when you get dared in front of your crush, you gotta do the dare. You can't just say, nah, you have to do it. So I was like, yo, I did it. Boom, did it. We spent the rest of the night just talking. Everyone was just chilling. Kept doing some more dares. And then boom, they went on their separate way back to their hotel, flew back to Texas. I went on my separate way after VidCon, flew back to Florida, and I was like, yo, that's it. I met her. She was super nice, super cool. Her family was awesome. But I was like, yo, that's just the end of the story, right? But no, that is just where it begins, because I'm back home and Nick and I end up uploading a video talking a little bit about our experience at VidCon, and in it, I'm like, it would be pretty cool if I could still take Brooklyn on a date. I mentioned in there for like a couple of seconds. VidCon was dope, man. We met some really cool people.
Met some dope people. Who did you meet?
I finally met Brooklyn from Brooklyn and Bailey, and she was
AKA this man's YouTube crush. How did that go?
It was cool, man. I went with her family. We went and got ice cream. It was just a good time.
Do my man a favor. Go over to Brooklyn and Bailey's post and leave a little comment, say, one hit Rick, what's it take you on a date, huh? Huh? Do it for me.
We upload the video, don't really think about it, don't really think that they're gonna see it, and if they do, I doubt they're gonna respond, but lo and behold, one day, I'm just chilling on my phone, and then I see this story on my Instagram.
So, it has come to my attention that Ricky Ireland from Ireland Brothers has yet again asked me on a date. Once upon a time, he asked me on a date like almost a year ago, and it never happened, so he has asked me on another date, according to all the fans that DM'd me and commented on our most recent Instagram post. So, I have an answer for you, Ricky. I will go on a date with you, but on 3 conditions. 1, the first condition is that you call me and you ask me like a gentleman to go on a date. Number 2, if you pay for dinner, I get to pay for dessert, because who doesn't like equality? And number 3, the fans get to decide where we go and what we do, since they're obviously involved. So everyone who's watching this, go comment on their most recent post on Instagram and tell them to watch my story so they see my answer, and get hyped because we'll probably make a video about it. Yeah, so there's your answer.
As soon as I'm done watching that story, I pick up my phone, I start typing her number in, and I'm about to call her, and then Nick's like, yo, bro.
Chill, man.
Like, yo, just give it a second. And I turn to him, I'm like, you're probably right, bro. So I put down my phone, I'm like, I'm gonna give it a second. I'm gonna think of first off what I'm gonna say when I call her. And while I'm sitting there thinking of what I'm gonna say, I think of this idea. So in her story, she said that she wanted me to call her and be a gentleman. Cause if you're gonna ask a girl out, guys, this is for all you guys out there, don't just text her. And honestly, you probably shouldn't even call her. You should ask her straight to her face. That's the most gentleman-like way. That's like the OG back in the day. I don't know if a lot of people even do that anymore, but that's like the OG way to do it. So as soon as I think of that, I'm like, yo, I have to ask her in person. But she lives in Texas, I live in Florida. How am I gonna make that happen? I'm thinking, and then boom, I go on my laptop, I search for a ticket to Texas the next day. I'm about to buy it, and then Nick's like, yo, bro.
You gotta chill, man. What are you doing?
I'm like, you're right, bro. What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing right now. So I'm thinking, and once I got an idea in my mind, I have to do it. So I already decided, yo, I have to be the most gentleman-like I can, so I have to ask her out in person, but if I just show up to her house, it's gonna be kind of weird. So I call her sister Bailey first. I ask her, would this be a good idea? Bailey says the idea is awesome. She loves it. So I booked a ticket for Nick and I. The next day, we're flying to Texas, and we vlogged that, so here's that story. Just landed in Dallas, boys, and first place we gotta go, you already know I gotta go get flowers, man. That's a major key, right?
What a gentleman,
She said in the video, call me like a gentleman, so I'm like, yo, if I show up in person, that's so much more gentleman-like, right?
Exactly. Over the phone, that's soft. But this man in person, look at him, okay?
I had to not wear IBP merch for the first time in my life, you know? Bailey just texted me, she said she's getting back to the house in about an hour and 30 minutes, so we're right on time. We'll see what happens. Here we go. Flower shop. I think that's the only respectable way, right? Is that a respectable thing to do?
I'm sorry.
Like if I surprise a girl with roses, it's only right if I go to her house, like I surprise her mom and give her flowers too, right?
That'd be nice.
That'd be nice. That would be a gentleman move, right?
Yeah, that'd be really nice. How's this, sir?
Perfect. The phone, then I'll be like, yo, come right outside and I'll be there. Pulling up to the house right now, can't lie. See, a little bit nervous, more than a little bit nervous. I'm nervous right now. And I don't get nervous that often. Like, we've been in some of the most high stakes situations, getting arrested, and I don't even think I've been this nervous before. The whole dropped off Left 4 Dead, and I would have just had a knock. It would have been super awkward, but we got it right here.
Yeah, you got it, bro. Yeah.
Let's go, okay?
I don't know why, but I'm excited too.
Just hopped out of the Uber, in person, right there at her front door. We'll see
like a gentleman, right?
Like a gentleman, dog.
Hopefully they don't see us as we're walking up. They could be in any one of these windows just looking out. Oh, dude, security camera. Security camera, watch out for it.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna call. This is it right here. Oh, shoot the dog. Shoot the dog.
Hey, chill, bud, chill. Shh, shh, shh. Come on, man. Dude, that dog just compromised us. Go behind the bush. Go behind the bush, behind the bush. Dude, that dog. It's still barking.
Oh, she's calling.
Oh.
Yeah, ready? I saw your Instagram post. Sorry it took a couple days for me to call. I just had to build up the courage, you know?
Okay.
So, you said be like a gentleman, so I just want to ask you the question. Can I ask you?
Yeah, sure.
All right, can you go outside first?
Camera following me. Now I'm nervous. Oh my god.
We're here. We're here. I felt like no way to do it more gentleman than in person, you know?
Hi.
Will you go on a date?
Sure. You're my friend. You already can't say
Yeah, I know. No, you can. You can.
No, I will.
Our flight is like
Oh,
1
go.
hour, so.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we're going back.
Oh.
No, I'm playing.
Well, when we get some shoes on. I don't even know what to do.
I don't know. I didn't know how this would go. It was so random, but I was like, you have to go full on, right? She did not expect it, huh?
She's so surprised, no?
I have no idea. I did not know what to expect at all.
Hey.
Hello.
How's it going? We're really trying to keep it from you.
Yes, this is for you.
You going with them?
Are we going right now?
I put shoes on. Well, it happened.
I'm here.
Ricky showed up at my front door. So now you guys
She said be a gentleman.
I did.
Like, I think
I
on the
did.
phone is kind of like, that's so easy. Like, anyone can call from the phone. That's the easiest thing.
I'm very flattered. So you guys have to decide what you get to do now. So I'll put like a little comment box down here and I'll just pick a random one and we'll do that. So you guys gotta hurry and answer so that we know what to do.
Just like Brooklyn said, we let you guys decide what we did on our date, and you guys ended up voting for Chick-fil-A. And then for us to go go-karting right after that. I didn't vlog any of it, so that's my bad, I HUD'd. The only proof of that is this one picture right here. Place on the podium, so. And that's pretty much it, guys. That's the story, pretty much. That's it. That's the story of the time I got to take my crush on a date. I know this video was a bit different than what we normally post, but we'll be back with the regularly scheduled, crazy, savage, awesome.
Okay, now I'm paid a bit, and I made it big. Thank God that I prayed a bit. Hall of Fame in it. Go